Thank you guys so much for joining me on this exclusive live where we're going to try something new that I haven't done in a very long time. And this is a pick a card reading. The way it works is quite simple. All you have to do is follow your intuition, listen to that gut feeling that tells you which card to pick and select. And from there, I will provide a very detailed reading for each of those three piles. So, without further ado, collective, we're going to begin very shortly. But first, I want to give a few shout outs to those that are joining me on this live. I see that we have T Rose. Hey, T Rose, good to see you. We have Lisa. Hey. We also have Miss Libra. Hello, hello. And Crystal. Hey, Crystal S. How are you? All right, guys, don't forget that tonight at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be doing an all signs reading. Following that, we will be doing mini reads. So, if you would like for me to do a mini reading for you to answer any of your dying questions, this is the time to do it. It's only 22.22 per question. We already have a running list of amazing, beautiful souls ready to get their reading. So, don't miss out on this opportunity. Okay, y'all, y'all ready? Let's go ahead and get started. All right, collective, here are the three piles we will be selecting in today's pick a card reading. Take a moment to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Hold it for 5 seconds. Exhale. Now open your eyes and select the pile that you were intuitively drawn to. In the chat or comments below, let me know which pile did you select. Was it pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3? Let's begin today's reading to see if you selected a pile that resonates with your story. Let's begin. All right, guys, did you guys pick a pile? All right, so whatever pile, if you're watching live, drop it into the chat. I see we have quite a bit of people picking pile 3. Did anybody pick pile 1 and 2? Let's see. All pile 3s. Okay, okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through each of the piles. We're going to timestamp and we're going to ask Spirit what you need to know about your person. What do they want you to not know, I guess? Or what do you need to know? Gabby picked pile 2. Libra picked pile 3. Mia picked pile 1. Okay, Tracy, Kitchen Table Tarot, Tammy, T Rose, pick pile 3. All right. For those that are interested, we're going to be using the oldie but goodie Light Sears Tarot deck here. It's a very special deck for me. It is the first deck that I received many moons ago when I became a tarot reader, very first deck. So let's begin. Pile number 1. If you select pile number 1, let's see what you need to hear. Spirit, tell me about pile number 1. Those watching this recording live or watching the recording later. What does the collective that selected pile number 1 need to know about the person that they're currently connected to in love and romance? We have the Death card. We have the 7 of Wands. And we have the Empress. The person that you're connecting to is not really feeling too optimistic that you want to continue a relationship with them. They're now realizing that you may possibly want to be single. You're coming across collective as someone very guarded to this individual, and you're showing up as this empress, very solid, very secure, have it all together. They notice you don't really need them. Strong sense of security and independence on your behalf, but they know like you're upset at them. Their approach is going to be very, very slow because they have to work on some things for themselves. And the brutal, honest message is I know I'm not good enough for you. You don't need me, but I need you. They have a tough decision to make. Do they pursue you or do they remain single? Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Wands energy for pile number one's person. Even though you're guarded, it's like this person isn't totally convinced that they can't win you over or they can't have you. They just know like there's a lot of things that need to be repaired in this relationship. Spirit, tell me a little bit about what this person intends to do next with the collective. Pile number one. Again, move very responsibly. Knight of Pentacles. Gradual approach to give them more time to decide what they're going to do next. Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords is I'm not going to move too fast to make any sudden decisions, but I'm going to move just at a slow and responsible pace to make sure that I do what's in my best interest. So they really need your patience. This person would say, please be patient with me. You have a lot you bring to the table. You're very valuable. You're very important. Hey, sweet. But they don't want to lose you. They're going to have a hard time trusting moving toward you because, again, your value speaks volumes. Yeah. Your value, how you value yourself, respect yourself, not chase this person. It kind of turns this person on, pile number one, very much so. Let's look at your energy, pile number one. Let's see. Spirit, tell me about pile number one. What is their secret thoughts right now about this person? We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. If you're pile number one, this is you saying, despite everything that has happened between you two, there's a part of you that still wants to consider this person. And it has a lot to do with the love, the value, the investment that you put into this relationship. You've tried to walk away from it. You've tried to not get so emotionally invested in it. But I'm getting like a person that's saying, I know it's possibly not good for me, but I just can't let it go. So you toggle with this idea. You go back and forth in your mind. Is it worth the investment, really? And you're doing this in silence, by the way, pile number one. You're not really talking to this person. You may not even be letting a lot of people know. Oh, but I know. I know pile number one, what you got going on here. You can't fool me. Yeah. Here's the issue that I'm noticing in the energies here. You never got a fair, equal give and take in this relationship when you were with this person. And it was because you guys are not a vibrational match. You have a lot to offer. You bring a lot to the table, pile number one. And the confusion is, why can't this person step their game up? Well, it's right here. They're just not on your level. Right here. So after a while, it just kind of hit you and said, okay, I got a tough decision to make. I either stay in this and feel like I'm settling and not being satisfied, or I leave and choose myself. Now, here's the thing, a lot of you guys did step away, but you missed this person. There's still a lot of love, there's still a lot of care, compassion. You can't help who you love, right? But they get on your nerves. So let's get some advice. Spirit, what advice do we have for pile number one in this situation? Spirit, what should they do? We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Swords. And we have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. Spirit will ask you, what does family look like? If you could make a list of what your future partner, the type of family, the type of relationship that you actually truly want, and you were to see yourself with this person years down the line, and they never change, would that make you happy? Be honest now. Would that make you happy? You got to make a head over heart decision. I think we're getting in our feelings. And so Spirit's advice is to really think about who this person is, where they are, what you've seen thus far, and ask yourself, is it truly what I want to manifest for myself, my future, in my relationship? You can't settle. Don't make any impulsive decisions. A lot of you guys, hey, head over heart. That is the answer for pile number one. How will pile number one know if this is their actual reading about this person? Tell me a little bit about this person we're connecting to. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords and the Devil. Could be connecting to a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, or it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or this could be your sign and your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs of your natal chart. You know, this is your reading pile number one because this is someone who will impulsively come towards you out of nowhere to try to work on this relationship. This is someone that just kind of acts before they think. They don't think things through, and thus they make very reckless choices and do very reckless things. And this was the issue, but this is lack of maturity. They're showing up as a knight of swords. Knights are kind of like the mindset of teenagers. I like it, I love it, I go for it. But I don't think things through. I just kind of go. And like I say, it's right here. Thank you, Spirit. This person goes towards things impulsively and they regret it later. So that's how you know who this is. Be careful. You may have a liar on your hands. That's what I have for pile number one. Let me know if it is your reading. I would really, really love to hear the feedback from you all. I see that we have Libra here says 200% resonates. I think that's a wow. Yeah. Okay. Libra then goes, says, yeah, that was my husband. He is an Aquarius man and he is so stubborn. So, yeah, definitely was a reading. All right. So, next we're going to pile number two. If you selected the black tourmaline crystal or the pile two, that's who we're going to next. If you select pile two, put pile two in the chat. Let's see. I think we only had a few people that select pile two. Let's see what we have. Thank you guys so much for being here. Good to see Miss Cassandra, Supernova. Hello, hello. Hey. Supernova said you have a voice of a broadcaster or radio host. Thank you so much. I guess it's a compliment. Fun fact, I got my bachelor's degree in broadcasting. So I was a communication major undergrad, but then I switched gears and became an educator. So later on, I got my master's degree in teacher leadership, and then later on got my third college degree, my education specialist degree in school administration. So I have that background in education, have the background in broadcasting, and of course have the intuitive abilities to shed light to the world and heal the collective, which is thus why I'm here creating this platform, creating this channel on this platform to share my gift with the world. So thank you so much for appreciating what I do. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a nerd. I am a smart lady, a little bit of a nerd. I'm an Aquarius. What can I say? I love to learn. Have a lot of talents for sure. So by day, I am an educator. By night, I am a tarot reader. There we go. All right. So I touch a lot of people's lives every single day in all that I do, and I enjoy it. I enjoy helping a lot of people. So it's the best of both worlds, all right? All right, without further ado, guys, we're going to timestamp it here for pile number two. Let's get it, guys. Pile number two. Got quite a bit of pile twos. Lisa, Mama Lisa picked two. JJ picked two. Gabby picked two. Deborah picked two. Quite a bit of twos. Not as many, but we have some. Hey, Mary. All right, let's get started, guys. Yeah, get those likes up, guys. Get those likes up. Spirit, tell me a little bit about pile number two. The pile number two collective, those that's watching this live broadcast or the ones watching the recording. What do they need to know surrounding the person that they're currently connected to in love and romance? So we have The Three of Swords. We also have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The brutally honest message that this person would share with you, collective, is they're heartbroken. They know that they wasted too much time thinking, contemplating about you. You're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles, very solid, very secure, very abundant, have it all together, have everything this person needs. But the thing is, you also have everything you need. You just want to love. A lot of you guys may have found out that this person was cheating, exploring their options. There could have been a third party that led to the demise of this relationship. And your person would say they feel quite foolish for stepping out on the relationship and choosing a karmic instead of choosing the person that they really want to be with. They won't tell you that though. Magician in reverse. So they'll lie. They may try to manipulate their way to back into your heart. Hmm. Because, yeah, options were definitely there. Okay. And it's stressing them out, these options. So, what does that mean for pile number two? It means that this person may spin the block. They may come back. As the young folks say, spin the block. But they're quite terrified to do so. So, if you hear from this person, it's going to take some time for them to build the courage to come towards you because this is someone that definitely was keeping a lot of secrets and sleeping on this opportunity with someone that they find very valuable, which is you. Okay. Here's the thing, you brought a lot to the table and they see it now, but their energy is totally thrown off. Remember, I talked about that stress. The stress is so significant in this person's aura and energy. They feel unstable, very unbalanced, but they want to take a risk. This is a risk. Hey, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance Collective, pile two, you already know it's a risk. It's a risk for this person to reach out to you right now. They know they scared. They scared. Oh man. When this person builds their confidence, they're going to tell you, these hoes, I don't want them. Those third parties, those karmics, yeah, I don't want them. I want you. But what they won't say is they know this boundary that you have up, this sharp tone, these standards, that intimidates this person because they know they screwed up. How do you redeem yourself with someone so valuable? How do you? That's the question this person would have. Hmm. Supernova says, unbelievably on point. Thank you. So on point. Thanks. That's what Deborah says as well. Let's see. What is this Knight of Pentacles energy spirit for pile number two's person? We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. They never really intended to let you go. That's what they would say. They just wanted to see what else was out there. They expect you to stay. That's what they would say. But they're seeing that you're guarded, protecting yourself, and maybe off running away somewhere else. So you may even tell this person, like, I don't want to talk to you. Some of you guys may have this person blocked. Your energy and aura is definitely giving off someone that doesn't want to be bothered by this person for sure. Okay, so what does this person intend to do next? We have the Hermit and we have the Seven of Wands. You know, they're going to step back for just a second to have time to think, because they feel like you don't want to talk to them right now anyway, because many of you guys are making it difficult for them to come forward to you. So it's kind of putting them in a confused state. They're like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? Like, this person, for a lot of you guys, has already tried to reach out to you and you rejected them. But this is someone that doesn't quit. Okay, this is someone that is still so convinced that if they can come up with the right approach, that they can definitely still have an opportunity. They just have to wait for the right moment when you, pile two, can drop your guard and give them access. Okay, let's look at your energy. Let's see what's going on with you with this person. Don't forget, y'all, to hit the like button. JJ says, wow, you're telling my life story right now. Ugh. Sorry, pile two, if this is your story, man. That's very painful, you know? And we have quite a bit of people as a collective that have selected pile two today. So sorry, guys, if you're going through this. All right, let's look at pile two. What is the energy surrounding pile two that are resonating with this story? What do they feel about this person at this time? What are their feelings? Page of Swords in the reverse, Four of Cups, and Six of Pentacles. You need reciprocity. You need a fair opportunity, equal give and take. You don't trust this person because you've seen thus far what they're capable of. And you're in the energy of you're too valuable, you're too precious, you're too divine to be settling for someone that's going to be giving you breadcrumbs or keep you as an option. Like, you're not doing that. Like, no. Yeah, you're not feeling confident that if this person comes back, they're going to offer you a genuine relationship. You feel like this person's all talk, no action. Many of you guys plan to reject this person once they show up, but it stresses you to do this. It's almost like subconsciously, you think, I really wish it would have worked out, but they broke your heart. So they kind of let you no choice. And again, because of possibly third party. Mm. What advice do we have for pile two in this situation, Spirit? What advice? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Wands, and the Devil card. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in cycles with people because you like the attention. You don't want to be lonely. You want to have someone. Some of you guys may have settled in this relationship with this person because you were at a very low space in your life. You could have experienced some type of divorce, breakup, significant event in your life, or you may have just been single for a very long time, pile number two. So when this person came into your life, your frequency and vibration was vibing a little bit low, and you found yourself allowing a person like this to come into your life. And in order to avoid repeating another karmic cycle such as this with this person or someone like this, you've got to recognize the red flags early. And trust me, they were there. Player. Beware of the players. Do know there are good people out there, but when people show you who they are, believe them. Because for many of you guys, especially with the King of Wands in the reverse, some of you guys have had a couple of cycles with this person because you wanted to believe that they would change. And the truth is, they are who they are. Bad opportunities will always follow you, but good ones will as well. You have to just use your discernment and not carry the burden and the stress of dead weight. Good luck to you, Pile 2. I hope this reading helps someone out there today. How will Pile 2 know if this is their reading spirit? We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the person that was in and out of your life or took time, took breaks or something like that. Like they gave you delayed gratification of some sort. Maybe you guys were in a situationship or you were in a relationship that never progressed. You were in something that just never really grew. That's how you know who it is. And this person was very well aware of what they were doing. This person could have been a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm also getting Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, this is the person that makes a lot of reckless choices and regrets it later when they realize what they have lost. But this is the lifestyle, right? This is the toxic pattern of this individual, and it has a lot to do with just inner healing they have to go through. That is not your burden to carry, you know? Be careful. Be careful. Yeah, Gabby says definitely resonates. Melissa says, I do love him, but I know my worth. That's good. And Melissa also says, my story to a T. Thank you. Thank you, pile number two. Keep going, keep healing, be aware. And for those that are pile two ready to get back out there, don't fall into those same karmic cycles. Big message, okay? Big message for you. Okay, pile number three. Where are you? I think we had most of y'all pick pile three, so this should be a good reading. All right. So this is pile number three. If you picked pile three, we're about to get into it. All right, guys. Alicia picked three, T Rose, Lisa. It's like all my mods picked three. And all it seems like a lot of my regulars picked three as well. That's interesting. God bless to you. Yes. God bless. God bless. All right. So if you picked pile three, this could be a reading for you. Let's see the messages that we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about pile three. The collective that selected pile three, watching this live recording or this video later. What do they need to know about the person they're currently connected to in love and romance? We have the Eight of Cups, the Chariot in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. A lot of emotion, pile three. A lot of deep emotion. You could have water predominantly in your chart, or your person could. That's Capricorn. I'm sorry, that's uh, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Sorry, guys. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a relationship where someone walked away. I'm getting this is someone who pushed you away. And they've had time to really think about this relationship since you guys have not talked in some time. What they realize is they want to plant seeds to pick up where this relationship left off, a passionate new beginning. This person's still very attracted to you, still has a lot of feelings for you, like I mentioned before. They would say, no matter how long it's been since we've talked, pile three, I still love you very much, and I want to have a new beginning with you. I now see your worth and your value. You're showing up as this Queen of Pentacles, pile three. You could be very hyper independent, single, on your own, self sufficient, have it all together. And they definitely want to show you some romance, extend some type of peace offering. They may want to take you on a date or give you flowers or something. Okay. Yeah, they just want to bring peace. I'm hearing it's been crazy, but let's get back on peaceful territory. Let's go to a peaceful state here. Let's see. Why all of a sudden after this person walked away or pushed pile three away? Because they were playing a game. They weren't being serious. They would say, I was really trying to get you to show me how much you care about me. So I pushed you away to see if you would chase me, if you would come for me, because this person has this immature way about them where they don't know how to maturely express love. Their way of expressing love is to test people. This person plays a lot of games to test you, collective, pile three. They would play these games, these tit for tats, maybe start an argument or walk away or push away. And then they're kind of looking over their shoulder like, okay, what is pile three going to say or do? And based on your response, that tells them how much you really care. The thing is, they do love you, but they have a really immature way of expressing their love. And that's the stuff you ain't got time for. Like, nah. I think there's also a big part of this person that has a lot of confusion because of their temper, their mood instability. When they get triggered by you, they act out in some type of irrational way. But then once they feel like, okay, I guess the Pile 3 collective still cares about me, I'll come back. This last time you guys had some type of argument, disagreement, you didn't want to take this person back. You didn't want to chase them. You didn't want to beg for them to be there. And this is where this person really had a rude awakening. They didn't know what to do. They were in this state of confusion and overthinking because you're not showing up the way you used to. This is your way of saying, no, I'm not going to keep playing games with you. You're either going to be with me or you're not. And this person chose to play this game still. So it's like, okay, bye. They regret it though. They want to get out of this game with you and they want to start over. Now, there could be an age difference between you two, or just definitely a significant difference in maturity. You come across way more mature, put together, stable. This person is quite immature and they may not have as much to offer. So you can be the more stable one in the relationship, have more to bring to the table. That's for some of you. So, what is this person's intentions moving forward with pile 3? What do they want to do next? They have all these feelings, they have all these regrets. What do they want to do, Spirit? We have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. They do want a passionate new offer and opportunity, but they need your cooperation. Right now, they feel like they're not getting much out of you or much out of the cooperation piece. And that's super significant with how this person moves. If you're not cooperating with them or showing that you care, then they're not going to take a blow to their ego and their confidence by chasing you, unfortunately. So, this is someone that wants this new beginning, but they also lack a lot of confidence and they move out of a lot of ego, right? We saw that before. So I don't feel like this is someone that's going to take a lot of action. They're just going to kind of sit back and hope that you show up. Yeah, they seem to be kind of like alone right now, planning and plotting, but they haven't done much changing. If anything, the only change I would say this person has is they may have made a decision about you to decide that they want to be with you. But as far as like doing the mature thing by approaching you, apologizing to you, trying to work on this thing, I just don't see that here. I don't see it. All right, so let's look at your energy. I know that's really not helpful, but their energy is kind of like just like stuck. They're kind of feeling stuck, at least right now. Let's ask that. Why does this person feel stuck and can't really come towards pile 3? Oh, because they were lying, cheating, deceiving, doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. 7 of Swords. Mm-hmm. Yep. They may have been flirting, talking to other people, dating other people with the Page of Cups. Yeah, definitely some competition there. Um, but it looks like they're not interested in these people, and that's why they're maybe coming back to you. Tell me more about this 7 of Swords energy that this person was engaging in. Yeah, whoever, whatever they done with this 4 cups, they're not interested in that activity anymore. It's not leading to any type of benefit. It's actually led to some type of betrayal. So, for example, say if your person was dating other people, it flopped. Say if they were in a relationship with someone else after y'all broke up, it flopped. Like nothing's working out in this person. It's kind of part of their karma. You may not see her, you may not even hear this person talk about it, but they've been through hell and back ever since you guys have broken up, okay? Or have been separated. And that's why they're also kind of standing back, because they're also possibly scared to come forward because of what you may find out. So let's look at your energy, pile 3. Let's see. How do you feel about this person? We have the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the High Priestess in the reverse with the Three of Cups in the reverse. You've kind of had an epiphany moment, pile 3, that this is just not going to work because of how this person makes you feel. You spend a lot of time just kind of focusing on yourself, doing your own thing. And a lot of you guys are trying to go out there and see if there's anything else better for you. So I'm noticing pile 3, you could be the group that's actually possibly dating, getting to know other people, but you have spent time to heal, and work on yourself. You're encompassing this Queen of Pentacles energy, very secure, very solid. All you're missing is the family. You have everything you need. You just need your person. So whatever you experience with this individual, I think you've kind of written it off as it just won't work. And you're moving on with your life, which is a good thing. And you have some decisions to make when it comes to if you want to trust people and open up to people. Because I think for you, if this is your story, dating is hard. Dating is hard even after this cycle with this person here because they've kind of taken a blow on your confidence. And because of that, you're not so quick to date too many people. It's like gradual approach I'm getting. Yeah, you just don't have the energy. You don't have the energy to date. You don't have the energy to go out, but you try. And I'm also noticing with the past person, you definitely don't have the energy to deal with that. So what does the pile 3 collective plan to do next with this person, Spirit? Just not work on it. Same thing, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. You rather work on yourself, your goals, your career, your money, your stability, everything that really makes sense for you. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I like that. Now, how will pile 3 know if this is their person? We have the Fool, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. You'll know this is your person because every time they come, you feel like they want something. You feel like this person comes in, they start off very good. They may even give you some type of really nice offer. And then after a while, they just kind of start showing up very immaturely. You would kind of call this person Peter Pan syndrome. They never change, grow up. They can't do much for themselves. And they're just not a cooperative partner. Whatever you ask this person to do to support you, you never really felt like they were there to support you at all. This person could be a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, or they can have that predominantly in their chart. But yeah, this is definitely someone that is feeling quite burdened by this whole experience because now it's like the roles have reversed. They're starting to feel the pain and the loss of this relationship, the same kind of feeling you may have felt when you guys broke up. So that's what I have for you. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live. Man, oh man, this was exciting and fun. I hope you guys really enjoyed it and resonated with the messages today. Don't forget to like the video, show your girls some love. And if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe because every single month I do pick one lucky subscriber for a free personal tarot reading. And lastly, tonight at 6 p.m., I'll be back doing an all signs reading with you all. So So don't miss on your opportunity to catch those mini reads that follow the all signs reading. If you're interested, the links are down in the description box below for you to go ahead and book your spot, because we sell out fast. All right, guys, I'm going to take a little bit of a break and then I'll be back on at 6. I'll see you guys then. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Big shout out to our mods, Lisa and T Rose and Keita. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.